Welcome back, it's me Lou. For today's video, we are going to do a Toybiz toy haul. Okay, so many years ago, I sold a lot of my mint on card Toybiz action figures, and that spanned across a bunch of different lines, from Marvel superheroes to Spider-Man to X-Men, and even stuff like Xena and Hercules. So I kind of regret, selling those toys many years ago. So I've been on the hunt for some of these older action figures. I'm not looking to rebuy everything I sold. If anything, I just want maybe one or two figures from each line that I had back in the day. So these are three figures I acquired recently. First off, let's start with the one all the way on the left. This is XMen X-Force Domino. And I purchased this one at one of my local toy collectible shops. It's called Wax Packs Records and Toys. That's located in Roselle, Illinois. And the funny thing is, there's a good chance this might have been the action figure I sold the shop many years ago. I did have this figure mint on card, and I did buy it at KB. And it still has the KB price tag. So there's a good chance this might have actually been my action figure from back in the day. I like this action figure a lot. I remember when it first came out. I was out hunting action figures with my best friend JC. And in between classes, we'd sometimes go to the mall and we'd jump to KB and to see whatever they had. And I remember when I saw Domino, I'm like, I need this action figure. And this was such a nice, unique sculpt for the time. And they eventually reused it later on, too. I think they repainted it as Jean Grey. But I love this action figure. It's awesome. The card art's great. The card's a little bit beat up. Back when I had this figure, the card was pretty much mint. But, this is sitting in a toy shop. It gets handled a lot. It gets shuffled around. So it's a little bit beat up, but I don't really mind. I don't plan on taking it out. If anything, I kind of want to set up a small display wall and just showcase a bunch of Toybiz figures. I love the old Toybiz X-Men line. Some of them would include trading cards like over here. I always loved the card art. And even though these figures are very dated in terms of their articulation, I do think that, for me, Toybiz has a very important role in superhero action figure history. It was Toybiz that actually saved Marvel Comics. Marvel was almost bankrupt, but then Toybiz kind of swooped in and saved them. On the back, it's awesome. We have a little brief description about Domino. Some cool artwork. Instructions on how to use our weapons. And the one thing I loved about the old Toybiz action figures is that, you get multiple lines. It wasn't only just one line. There was the X-Force line. There's the more traditional X-Men. It was awesome. And this is something that's been on my radar forever. The old Blackbird jet. Every now and then I'll scope one out on eBay, but I just can't pull the trigger on it. I'm a big sucker for vehicles and playsets. The Sentinel's pretty dope too. I dig this one a lot. I know the HasLab one came out, some months ago, and I didn't back that because I already had the previous Marvel Legends Sentinel. It's a lot smaller, but I'm just happy with that. But in all honesty, I would love to find the old retro Toybiz one. If I could find this vintage in nice shape, I would love to get that. Yeah, so this is Domino, awesome figure. Like I said, I kind of want to get at least a couple more of these. Next up, we have a figure I never had back in the day, but I do have an appreciation for this card. It's really cool. I love the artwork a lot. So what we have here is the Uncanny X-Men Bishop. I found this at my local half-price books for only $5.99. And just like Domino, this was something that was available at KB Toys. Yeah, so right now, I also plan on just buying a bunch of, if I could run into them, just a bunch of mint on card Uncanny X-Men figures. I want this specific card design. I'm not looking for any specific characters. I just want a handful of them. I am a big Bishop fan though, and I love Bishop's more classic look like this one has, with the mullet haircut and red bandana. And then here's this play feature. It's crazy. They even have toll-free customer service. You don't see that nowadays. Yeah, here's some of the other figures that were out. Yeah, I would love to get all these X-Force figures. But, you know, that's kind of a pipe dream. At the very least, I just want cable. If I could find a decent cable, I'd be happy. And here are the XMen. These are all awesome. Yeah, I have such fond memories of these toy lines. And this is really old. This is like 1993. So this is, yeah, this is close to being, what, 30 years old? Close to. And lastly, we have the She-Demon from Hercules, the Legendary Journeys. Alright, this is a figure I also had back in the day. I got it at KB, but this one I found at Half Price Books for $7.99. This one's card and bubble are really beat up. This is a figure I always run into, like at collectible toy stores. I don't know why. But I have a fondness for this action figure. I wasn't like the biggest Hercules and Xena fan, but I would watch it occasionally. I watched it enough to know what all the characters were and, you know, the storylines and stuff. But I remember when I saw this action figure, I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, this is awesome. The colors in the ink on the card are kind of faded and it's really beat up, but I don't mind. I'm probably gonna leave the price tag on here too. If anything, I'll just probably clean up the bubble and try to get some of these dents out of it. But yeah, I'm such a big fan of like the old Toybiz action figures. I kind of regret selling my mint on card figures, and that's why I'm trying to hunt down some of these other ones. Yeah, Toybiz, they made so many action figures back in the day. Yeah, really awesome. This one's from 1996. So, alright, so I'm just going to wrap this video up. Just wanted to share with you some recent acquisitions. I'm on the hunt for vintage toys, mint on card. The cards don't have to be perfect, you know. I'm more concerned about just getting them at affordable prices and just having them. You know, for me, it's just about having a little piece of history. You know, I don't really care much about them being worth a lot of money or whatever. So, alright, well, I just want to thank you for checking out this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued likes, comments, and support. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and I will see you at the next one. Alright, I'll talk to you later.